A pill version of Ozempic may be on the way. Right now, the drug and others like it require a weekly injection, but its soaring popularity has drug makers racing to be the first to market with a weight loss tablet instead. News Nation's Alex Capriello dug into this a little deeper for us. He's live at the Santa Monica Boardwalk with more. Alex?
Yeah, hey there, Kelly. If you want to lose weight, doctors will typically tell you got to be outside like these folks, running, exercising, following a nutrition plan. But what we're seeing right now is big pharma sort of pivoting away from that, trying to find other cost-effective, cheap and convenient options for all those millions of obese Americans out there. Right now, as it currently stands, if you want to see an endocrinologist or an obese specialist, they'll tell you that you can get some injections, but what we're seeing some of these mega pharma giants do is pivot away. We're looking at now once a day or perhaps weekly pills, and they're telling us it's actually quite effective. Take a look at some of these early results. Eli Lilly's experimental drug, orforglipron, led to nearly 15% weight loss through 36 weeks. And then similarly, Novo Nordisk's Ozempic and Wegovy showed its pill performed at even better rates through 68 weeks. But it's not all about the results, right? These pills could also come at a fraction of the cost. Injections can run a tab for the average American upwards of $10,000 a year. And what we're hearing is that these pills could be as much as 70% cheaper than the injectables. These pills work by essentially tricking your brain into thinking you're full when you're not. They've been primarily used as a medication to help treat diabetes, although Big Pharma sees big money by marketing it to the average American and to those overweight, projecting profits in the hundreds of billions of dollars. Now, keep in mind, Novo Nordisk planning to seek approval for this from the FDA later this year, but it's not going to be an immediate supplement or just completely remove those injectables altogether. A lot of these medical experts that we're speaking to say the injectables will likely be the first course of action, and then after you see that weight loss, that's when you would go on to the pill. And then, of course, back to my original point, many doctors will continue to say you can't beat the old ways, right? Exercising, eating right, following a strict nutrition plan.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. So, Alex, how about any side effects? We've heard that there are concerns from some of these weight loss pills, of course. People are wondering if these are safe.
Right, because these aren't FDA approved, what we got to do to find those answers are look at the trials. And what we are seeing are many of these people reporting side effects, right? Intestinal discomfort, nausea, constipation, and actually in a different trial altogether, there was evidence to indicate higher rates of benign tumors.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.